Oh, hello. Godwin here. Alright, before I start, let me ask this question. How many of us sit and start thinking about, okay, how am I going to pay rent this month? How would I get to work tomorrow morning? Okay, I need to pay the light bill. I really need to pay the light bill. How do I get this money? You see, what I want to talk about today, although I'm actually going to be using just one biblical reference, it's not just for Christians, it's for everybody. But I believe the Christians will understand this more. You see, in our lives today, we worry about a lot of things. So many different things. Like I said previously, how do I pay rent tomorrow? Oh my God. What am I going to put on tomorrow? Yesterday I put on blue, maybe tomorrow, but those are little things. Very, very little things. See, I actually want to go to the book of Matthew chapter 6. I'm going to read 25 and 26, and then I'm going to explain it. I'm reading King James, but I would actually go ahead and explain this. Alright, so this is what it says. It said, "Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body more than raiment?" See what it says there? Pretty much what this is saying is, don't worry about anything. And this is actually Jesus preaching. This is Jesus teaching. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about what you're going to put on. It's now asking you, at that very last piece, it says, "Is not life more than meat, and the body more than raiment?" If you have life, why should you worry about anything? You have life, your health is good, you have a roof over your head. Why are you worrying? Why exactly are you worried? See, let me go to verse 26. This is what it says. It says, "Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap not, nor gather into barns." Right? Barns, right? Yeah. Nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? You're human. Quite alright, science would say we're animals. I'm not going to get into that. But pretty much, even if you say we're animals, I get that fact. Okay, we are much more higher class of animals. Put it that way. I'm not saying we're animals, though. Don't get me wrong. But this is exactly what I'm saying. Birds of the air, they fly. They're not worrying about anything. If they want something, they go get it. But sitting down worrying, is it going to bring that thing to you? You're sitting down and thinking, okay, how do I pay rent tomorrow? You sitting down on your bed, on your chair, or on your bed saying, oh, okay, how am I going to pay the rent tomorrow? What am I going to put on tomorrow? That thing you're going to put on, is it just going to come and find you? That rent you want to pay, is that money going to just automatically appear in your bank account? Or someone just gives you cash? I don't think so. You have to actually go look for it. Now, if you sit down there worrying, you're taking away time that you would actually use to work for what you're looking for. Are ye not more better than the fowls of the air? If the heavenly Father takes care of them, why wouldn't he take care of you? If you believe in him, why not? So you see, worrying is not going to get that thing to you. You see, one thing I notice is that half the time we don't worry about the present. What we worry about is the past, and we worry about the future. The past is gone. The future is way, way ahead of you. So why are you worrying about it? If you just sit down there and say, okay, I screwed this up previously. You've already screwed it up. It's already messed up. Now, why shouldn't you look for ways to actually fix that in the future, not have it happen again? But if you have that mindset of always worrying, and you see, we live one day at a time. We don't live 5 days at a time. We live one day at a time. There is only the present. The present eventually becomes the past. So if you sit down there, okay, and keep on worrying, just keep on worrying and worrying. You're worrying about the past. Okay, that worrying that you are actually doing, sitting down there worrying, is it going to become a time machine that will take you back to the past to fix it? No, I don't think so. Would it become a time machine? Okay, at the 30th of this month, I have to pay this rent. Now, that worrying, is it going to take you to that 30th of the month to actually pay that rent for you? You have to actually work for what you want. You have to put in the effort. Not just sit down there worrying. Worrying is not going to get you anywhere. You see, worrying, if it doesn't fix the past, it doesn't help you put the future together, what exactly does it do? What exactly does it do? Now, if you actually heard that question and said it messes up the present, you are absolutely correct, because that's exactly what it's going to do. Because if you're driving on the highway and you're there worrying, you're not focused on what you're doing at the moment, you can land up in an accident. We don't pray for that, God forbid, but that could happen. And that's just an example. There's so many different examples. If you do not quit worrying and focus on the present, which would eventually become the future, it's going to become a cycle. Because you sit in the present worrying about the past, that is messing up your present, and that your present will become your past again. Eventually, when you get to the future, you start thinking, okay, what did I do? All you were doing was worrying. Worrying is not going to fix it. At all. You see, for kids, and when I was much, much younger, I could most certainly relate. When I was much younger, say, I don't know, I can't really remember right now, maybe between the ages of, I don't know, 5 through to about 12, so maybe even 14, 16, it depends. If you want something as a kid, what do? Do you sit down and start saying, okay, how do I get this? Where do I get the money for this? Now, you get to a certain point in life, you start thinking about that. I get that. When I say thinking, I'm not talking about worrying. There is thinking, and then there is worrying. Thinking is, okay, how am I going to fix this, and how do I go into doing it? Worrying is just sitting down there only thinking, oh, okay, how am I going to do this? No, but you see, back then, being much younger, you want something. Who do you go to? Your parents, your folks. I know when I was much younger, I want something. Okay, Dad, I need this. Mom, I need this. How they are going to get the money to get me what I want, that's not my business. That is not my worry. That is theirs. It doesn't concern me. They decided to bring me into this world, yes or no? Yes. So, I want something. Yes, I want something. That's for them to worry about, not for me to worry about. Now, that's exactly the same way it is with God. No difference. If you want something, now pray, commit it into God, and then go work for it. Heaven helps those who help themselves. You sit down there and you're worrying. That's not going to help you. I tell you 100%, it's not going to help you. The fowls of the air, they don't gather. If they want something, they go get it. But you, listening to this video right now, or watching this video right now, you're much, much, much better than they are. So why not have faith that your Heavenly Father is going to take care of everything for you? I'm going to read that last piece I read again, that Matthew chapter 6. I'm going to read verse 20, Matthew chapter 6, verse 26 again. See, behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your Heavenly Father feedeth them. Are Are you not much better than them? Please. Try not to worry. I get the fact we are human. We have to think about things. I get that fact. But don't turn that thinking into worrying. Unless you want to mess up what anything that's going on around you right now. So let us try not to worry. And as we do so, let's see what's going to happen in our lives. Thank you. Hey there. Thank you so much for watching my video. For more free content on how to... Wait a second, you're making free content. This is not free enough for you? Okay. But on a serious note though, if you fancy what you hear and you want to hear more of this, please subscribe. You get a notification and I put up something new. Take care. Bye.